TV, the third and final night of the Bonzo Bash, and we are in Bergen County, New Jersey, for the last night of the invasion. The guest that we have right here does not need an introduction. This is an incredible player whose abilities are, I mean, they shine so brightly, and there's so many people in the drumming industry, and all kids of all ages, and players of all ages that look to you for inspiration, and they can't believe this. I mean, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you. It's great to see you. So listen, man, what do you think of this great event?
Well, this is my first one I'm doing on the East Coast, but I've done 2 Bonzo Bashes in LA last year and the year before, and it is the drum event of the year. I mean, it's an amazing thing. The drum community is unlike any other instrument community out there, and everybody, all the drummers just are friends and want to watch each other and want to learn from each other and want to be inspired from each other. It's just a great hang.
You know, and you're no stranger to this. I mean, I've seen so many videos of you with different tribute kits, the Beatles kit, the Neil Peart kit, the Hook kit, the Bonham kit. So this is going to be another amazing event. We get to play with the band, look at the great tunes and that. But I got to ask you this question, man. If you could ask what
Wow. If I can just jump on one question. That's a great question. You stumped me. I don't know if I've ever been speechless before. Heel up or heel down?
Absolutely.
I mean, because he had the most legendary foot in drumming.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible.
So yeah.
It was absolutely insane. Bass drum.
Yeah, I did a Zeppelin tribute band and had that replica kit, and you know, it's amazing at the Bonzo Bash to be able to play one song at, but I did a whole gig, a whole night like that. It was just a dream to play that kit. You know, to be John Bonham for a night is every drummer's dream.
It really is, and I'll tell you one thing, man. He did it in style. I'm so excited to see this guy play tonight. Now, John Bonham stood for 3 things that come to my mind: power, grace, and groove. What would be a good example of his power?
Well, when the levee breaks, I mean, that was, you know, that's also a good example of groove as well. But power, I mean, there was such a sound to his style. And people always say, oh, is it the kick drum, is it the snare, is it the miking? No, it was the drummer. And if you hear when the levee breaks, I mean, you can just hear the power. It's like hitting the drums with hammers. But he did have grace as well. So
he did have grace, and I mean, what would be a good example of grace in your estimation?
Well, you know, there were a lot of Zeppelin ballads as well. You know, Since I've Been Loving You has got some amazing dynamics. Thank You has some of the tastiest fills.
It really does.
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
it really does.
Yeah, good example of that.
Oh man, it's just great. Yeah, Jimmy Page calling tomorrow and said, we need you to sit in for Led Zeppelin for 1 tune. What song would it be?
Well, I guess it's similar to, like, you know, you get asked to do the Bonzo Bash and you can pick any song, so what song do you choose? So tonight I chose the live version of Dazed and Confused.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, to me that's a perfect example of their unbelievable improvisational skills, which is, I think, a huge part of what made Zeppelin so unique. Sure. But I guess if Jimmy Page was to call and ask and say, that I would pick Dazed and Confused because it's the longest song in the catalog. This way I'd get as much time up there with Jimmy Page as possible.
That is so cool, man. That's so cool. Well, Drum Talk TV is signing out. Mike Portnoy, this guy, I mean, he don't need an intro, he don't need an outro.
But I'll take one anyway.
Mike Portnoy is probably one of, if not the busiest drummers here. If you get a chance to check him out on the road, anywhere you're at, do yourself a favor, come see Mike. I know I'm gonna see him live. All right, thank you. Mike, thank you very much.